Chapter. Meet all. Nabnita, you can meet herself. Your posture plays a big part. So let's roll your shoulder back to get your posture right. And in Gyan Mudra, it helps to increase memory power, more focus, and concentrate. Eyes closed, back, focusing on your breath. We take a deep breath and chant Om for 3 times. Gently take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. Try to create enough heat between the palm of your hand and cover your face with the cup of your hand. Open your eyes, feel the heat. And gently massaging over your forehead, your face, back of the neck, your shoulder, your hand, your body, and your leg. The purpose of this is to make the body in the active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. First, we're going to try to expand the lung by Gyan Mudra, upside down in Chin Mudra. Your back is straight, and we do Bhastrika for 30 seconds in Kichi Mudra. That will help to expand the bottom section of the lung fully. Light myself up. And relax. Still keeping the Chin Mudra. We will do Kapalbhati for 1 minute to expand the bottom section of the lung. Keep doing it. If you have high blood pressure, if you have monthly cycle, female, you can still go through still do Kapalbhati 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. And if you have surgery, depending on type of surgery, 3 to 6 months, you can't do Kapalbhati. And if you're pregnant, you can't do Kapalbhati. So last 2 cases, just do the Bhastrika. Rest of us sitting in Chin Mudra, keep doing the Kapalbhati. Excellent. So you managed to expand the bottom section of the lung. Now we're going to focus on the top section. Making a Adi Mudra. Open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, and make a tight fist. Adi is a Sanskrit word, means fist. What this does is sends a prana, the universal energy, to your top section of your lung and your airways. This is very good for people with respiratory disease, asthma, bronchitis, and for today's climate of COVID-19, makes the lung stronger. So even if you get attacked by COVID-19, it won't go into your lung. Lung will throw it out. Very important. So Adim, we come there and we do Bastrika for 30 seconds in Kichi Mudra. I said to you, it's very important. Every morning you have bowel movement, you brush your teeth, do a nasal hygiene. Every night, every time I put mustard oil or something, my nasal passes. In the morning, I try to sneeze and get any mucus out of my nasal passes. That's why I can hear the breathing very freely into the lung. Nose is your best way, access to your lung to supply oxygen supply. Next, putting Adi Mudra, do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. With a smile, if you smile, you get double the benefit. In the mind, you can chant any kind of, whichever your mantra is. I tend to chant Om, 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 Om. And relax. Excellent. So you managed to, through the Chin Mudra and Adi Mudra, and use the pranayama of Bhastrika and Kapalbhati. We managed to expand the bottom section and the top section of your lung. And now we're going to do some physical exercise to expand your lung, keeping your leg straight in the front, or just sitting in Savasana, doesn't matter, or sitting in the bench with your hand forward. As you breathe in, you go up, hold it for a few seconds, look at the sky or the ceiling, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Well done. You're all doing excellent. Now, you're going to put your hand there. As you go back, you breathe in. When you go forward, you breathe out. I'll tell you a bit of a story. This morning, I put the pulse oximeter in my hand. My oxygen level was 97. So when I went out, I did the mudra, Adi Mudra, I did Kapalbhati. It stood within suddenly 99. So that's how important the Adi Mudra and Kapalbhati is. Kapalbhati itself works on your respiratory system. Very important. Next, make a tight fist. As you go up, open your palm of your hand, and then turn your hand right and press it. 1, 2, Excellent. Now we go to the very first pranayama of Bhastrika. By sitting in Gyan Mudra, that helps to increase your memory power. Then focusing on in Khichdi Mudra first, that will make your breath deeper, so lung can expand further. And third is in meditate on the third eye, or this point, which is a governor vessel, or follow your breath, which you feel comfortable with. Gyan Mudra for the next 2 minutes. At least 2.5 seconds to breathe in and 2.5 seconds to breathe out. This helps to increase your lung capacity by 30% automatically. जीने मरने में एक सांस का फासला है. जो सांस लेना सीख लिया कभी बीमार नहीं पड़ता. Body needs energy. Energy comes from food and water, air we breathe in, and the nature, sitting in the park, amongst the plant, birds and the bees, the mountain and the lake. From food and water, we spend all our life eating and drinking, but prana, the universal energy, you only get less than quarter. More than 50% of prana comes from breath. Without prana, if you don't have prana in your body, the body dies. The breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. Keep doing it, another minute to go. What's the benefit of pranayama? Increases the level of oxygen in your blood, controls your body temperature, helps to release good hormones, internal organ exercise. If I cut my hand and feet off, every single organ you see there, from my lung, my heart, my liver, gallbladder, pancreas, spleen, my both kidney, my prostate, and for female, the ovary and uterus, on sexual organ, everything is exercise. When you exercise the organ around the liver, any lipid fat around the organ dissolves and gets out of the system, so liver can perform an optimum task. So highly clean body is highly immune body, very important. So this helps to increase your immunity as well, to remove dead cell and fight any infection, even COVID-19. Last but not the least, pranayama helps to control your emotion, your anger, stress, depression, they all come down. And relax. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. Obviously, the pranayama, Bhastrika is one of the best ways to release anxiety. Other way is you breathe in and you breathe out through your mouth, holding a straw in your mouth, twice the length of breathing in. That itself will be able to release anxiety. One of the best ways to release anxiety is put your forefinger in your thymus gland, middle of your chest, press hard on it, and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. This also helps to increase your immunity as well. and relax. Last but not the least, I think I will do the nitric oxide exercise and then I'll pass on to Nabnita. Is that okay, Nabnita? So just to finish that off. So take your palm of your hand, very important. Cover your ear and focusing, put your tongue against the teeth. That will make the vibration in the nasal passage. Take a deep breath in. And for last time. And relax. So putting tongue against the teeth makes the vibration nasal passes further. So you produce more nitric oxide. That's very important. Now we do the quick circulation one, just one time, not because time is limited. Nabnita, you take the glass and stand up, please. Just a quick one. Very good to get the nitric oxide in the circulation. Relax. Next is the dead man walk. And relax. Next is the dead man star jump. Next, put your hand like that, lifting the weight up. And relax. A lot of people tend to have a chicken wing. Put your both hands there, just do this last exercise. Then I'll pass on to Nabnita. You can highlight yourself now. This is very good for your shoulder and also chicken wing. Arms here, muscle will be tightened. And do the reverse. And back to your asana. Sit down where we are sitting down properly. Sitting in Gyan Mudra for 30 seconds, take a deep breath and I'll pass on to Nabnita ji now. Slowly. Nabnita is very good with exercise, is excellent. So watch her, you learn a lot from her. Even if I'm speaking to Maniji and other people who are teaching just now, as well, Niluji and all that. Okay. Take Nabnita ji.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarvanji. I have seen others. Everybody is doing really well. So we all are working as a good team and with your able guidance, under your able guidance. So we'll try to do my best, but I know you do a lot of good exercises as well. So Not only me. Okay. Sarvanji, if it is okay, would you mind putting your songs on? Because that really brings the spirit. If
What do I do? The jogging here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yes, I'll put that song for you, no problem.
Everybody get into the jogging first. Just mention change and then you change. Or just
पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा ये धरती मोजा ऋषि मुनि जपते प्रभु नाम तिहारा हरिओ 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 जहाँ हर पाल की मोहन और राधा एक बाला और राधा एक बाला जहाँ सूरज सबसे पहले आकर डाले अपना डेरा वो भारत देश मेरा वो भारत देश मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ गंगा यमुना कृष्ण और कावेरी बहती जाए हरिओ 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 जहाँ उत्तर दक्षिण पूर्व पश्चिम को अमृत पिलवाए ये अमृत पिलवाए कहीं ये जल थल और फूल उगाए केसर कहीं बिखेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा अलबेलों की इस धरती पे त्योहार भी है अलबेले हरिओ 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 कहीं दिवाली की जगमग है होली के कहीं मेले होली के कहीं मेले जहाँ राग रंग और हंसी खुशी का चारों ओर है डेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा वो भारत देश है मेरा जहाँ आसमान से बातें Hari Om, Hari Om,
Another way.
Hari Om. किसी नगर में किसी द्वार पर कोई न तारा डाले, कोई न तारा डाले, और प्रेम
Uttanasana.
जहाँ बजाता आए सांझ सवेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ डाल डाल पर सोने की चिड़िया करती है बसेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, जहाँ सत्य अहिंसा और धर्म का पग पग लगता तेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा, वो भारत देश है मेरा। जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती जय भारती।
This time.
मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला।
Dance.
इस चोले को पहन शिवाजी खेले अपनी जान पे, इस चोले को पहन शिवाजी खेले अपनी जान पे, जिसे पहन झांसी की रानी बिक गई अपनी आन पे। आलसी को
And we are going to catch up with a couple of breathing breaths. Hope you get warmed up enough. We'll do Surya Namaskar, but before that, we'll do breathing breathe out catch up first. Let's do that couple of times. And if you're out of breath, you can do a few more couple of breathing breathe out like this. But if you're happy to start, let's do Surya Namaskar at least for 4. I mean, we do it in sets, at least 4 to 6 rounds, okay? But if you're already very tired, out of breath, sit down in Gyan Mudra and catch up your breathing breathe out. Whenever you're ready, join us for Surya Namaskar.
It's okay, Nabnita ji, and I'll do the chair, Surya Namaskar in the chair. So they can do it. You can either of that might be better.
Yeah, whoever does Surya chair, follow Sarvanji, or whoever can join this time and follow me. Yeah. Okay. So first, join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Deep, long breathing. Spread your hands, take it all the way up. Don't bend backwards in case you have vertigo, high BP, or heart problem. In that case, keep the body straight. Now, before you start bending, push your bottom behind first. Start breathing out. Make sure to kind of stretch your hands. Come like this and then gently breathe out. That will help you to reach better. But again, you are taking it as per your body. Now use your palms. Sorry, I'm moving a little bit because I may not have enough space. To reach out to the floor and step backwards using your right leg. Now you could, I always do like, start like this. Keep one leg in 90 degrees and other leg completely stretched backwards. And then transition to sitting forward lunge. If your neck can allow, stretch your neck to look up. And now as you start breathing out again, take your left leg behind. My mountain pose is like completely your feet and palms touching the floor. Pushing really nicely to make a tall mountain pose. Completely breathe out. You're looking at your belly button. As you start breathing in, you're going to bend your knees down. Breathe in, take your hand up. And as we breathe out, go down. Keep your hands all the way stretched forward to make the child pose. Again, you start breathing in. Shuffle your body forward, chest and chin down to the floor, bottom sticking upward. Here you can breathe out. And as you stretch your legs behind, squeeze your bottom muscles, start breathing in as you bring yourself up in Cobra Pose. Again, here you can engage your neck if you can, without any pain or spondylitis. And again, start breathing out, bring yourself back into the mountain pose. And completely breathe out. As you breathe in again, bring the right leg, hold it in 90-degree angle, other leg completely stretch forward. Few seconds looking forward, and then you transition if you can to the forward lunge. Engage your neck to look up, because we're activating Surya Namaskar is such a good exercise to activate all our chakras. And now breathe out, bring the left leg, side your right leg, and palms touching the feet. Head down. You can bend your knees a little bit if you can. Breathe in. Take your hands all the way up. And breathe out back to Namaste. We do the other side now. We're more work with the left leg. Breathe in, hands up, all the way up, bending backwards or staying straight as per your body. As you start breathing out, push your bottom behind first. Stretch your hands as much forward as you can. Kind of bring your body into the 90-degree angle, and then start going down. And reach out to your feet if you can. If not, not a problem. If you couldn't reach out to the floor, then use your palms to a little bit away from your body. And then step backwards using your left leg. First in this pose, and then gently sit down. And while making this pose, you are breathing in. Breathe out, take the right leg back, make tall mountain pose. As you breathe in, bend your knees down. Breathe in, hands all the way up. Now start breathing out and go down all the way down to make carry pose. Breathe in, bring your chest and chin down to the floor, shuffle forward. Keep your bottom sticking upwards. Here you can breathe out, and now breathe in. Push your legs behind, squeeze your bottom. Bring yourself up in Cobra Pose. Looking up all the way. If you can't, then look straight. And then breathe out again. Bring yourself back in Cobra Pose. As you breathe in, step forward using your left leg. Again, keeping first left leg in the 90-degree angle, the right leg stretched all the way back. And now sit down if you want to. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, bring your right leg beside your left leg, palms touching the feet, knees straight or bent a little bit. Breathe in, hands all the way up. And bring it back to Namaste. This was the full set. Then we'll just repeat this set one more time. So, Namaste Mudra, breathe in. Hands all the way up. Start breathing out, pushing the bottom behind, keep going down. And as you completely down, as much as you could, completely breathe out. As you breathe in now, step backwards using your right leg. And now breathe out, left leg behind, make tall mountain pose. Breathe in again, bring your knees down to get ready, breathing in. Getting ready for child pose, breathe out, make the child pose. Breathe in, shuffle your chest and chin forward, down to the floor, bottom sticking upwards, breathe out here. And now as you start breathing in, push your legs behind, squeeze your bottom, come up in Cobra Pose. Breathe out, make tall mountain pose. Breathe in, step forward using your right leg. Breathe out, bring your left leg beside your right leg, touching the feet, knees straight or bend a little bit. Breathe in, hands all the way up. And back to Namaste, doing the other side. Breathe in, hands all the way up. Start breathing out. Before that, push your bottom behind and gently go down. Now breathe in, step backward using your left leg. Look up or look straight depending on your neck condition. Breathe out, take the right leg back, tall mountain pose. Breathe in, bend your knees down, get ready for child pose. And breathe out as you make the child pose. Breathe in, shuffle your body forward, just tension down, breathe out again. And now breathe in. Squeeze your bottom, push your legs behind, beautiful Cobra Pose. As you breathe out, make tall mountain pose. Breathe in, left leg forward, step forward using left leg. Keep breathing in, make the nice Cobra Pose. As you breathe out, bring your right leg beside your left leg. Now stretching the feet if possible, head down. And breathe in. Take your hands all the way up. And breathe out and back to Namaste Mudra all by your side as we are stopping here. Okay, and now if you can use gentle fist to start tapping your back and then your bottom. This is to now relax your muscles because you engage them quite a lot. And back off your thigh. Gently tap halves and tap on your shin in the front of your thighs and nicely tap quite a few times and give a pampering massage. We're going to sit down now and we'll do some back stretches. So let's tap our hands as well. So arms, forearms, and as you are kind of catching up with a couple of breathing breathouts like this. When we do quite a lot of exercise, our body goes into stress mode to bring energy. But at the same time, our body needs relaxation. If we can couple the exercises to activate sympathetic and then immediately after that parasympathetic, it kind of helps our body to stay in balance. Okay, and if you're happy to lie down, if you need to set up your mat, please do so. And let's start by lying on our tummy. Okay, so I'm going to lie down very safely, sidewise first, and then rolling onto my tummy and tucking my chin between the palms, trying to keep my elbows as much close as possible. Okay, and keep our eyes closed as we very gently, slowly do deep, long breathing, breathe out, and at the same time, fold one leg at a time to kind of bring it close to your bottoms. And keep your toes flexed towards your body, so your feet are kind of facing your body, not the ceiling. And if your body can allow, if your lower back can support, you can join 2 feet together and do the same for a few times. And smile to yourself. Don't forget to smile all along. Whatever we do, we should do it to enjoy. This 1.5 hours is ours. And it's for us to enjoy, no worries, not even family, nothing can bother us. It is just our me time, our own time. Okay, so just enjoy every single moment. All right. And we are moving on to Cobra Pose or Bhujangasana. Now, Cobra Pose normally needs a lot of palm strength. That is where, the strength comes from when we come up. If that is something is difficult because of any carpal tunnel issue or your fingers have any pain, you can do the Sphinx Pose, where your forearm will give you the support, and then still keep your bottom squeezed and do this. So when we do the twisting one, you can twist like that, just like that. Okay, so that's the variation if in case you find it hard to come up using your palm strength for Bhujangasana or Cobra Pose. Okay, let's get into first pose. So bring your palms by the side of your chest, keep your bottom squeezed all along. Okay, and the health and safety for back stretches is, if you have an existing lower back pain, or neck pain or spondylitis, please take it as per your body. I will try to remind you, especially during Pavan Muktasana, don't lift your head or anything to do with 2 legs together. Avoid that, do 1 leg at a time. Okay, So squeeze your bottom, take a deep long breath in, and let's come up in Cobra Pose. Now you don't completely bring yourself up like that. The bottom part of your tummy underneath your belly button should still stay touched with the floor. And then you bend your spine as much as you can. And if your neck can allow, you can stretch your neck to look up. And we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As we gently breathe out, because I was holding my breath, which is not necessary. If you find it hard to hold breath, you can stay normal breathing, breathe out. And now we are going to do the Tiryak Bhujangasana, which is the twisting one. So split your legs at the back in V shape. And now we are going to come up again. Deep long breathing, come up. And then you're going to twist to look over your right shoulder to look at the left leg. And we'll hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently as we breathe out, bring yourself down. Repeat the same on the other side. Again, deep long breathing. Twist on the left side. Look over your left shoulder and look at your right leg if possible, and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. We're going to bring our legs back together. Now right palm on top of the left palm. And just underneath the chin, deep long breathing. Again, engage your bottom muscle a lot so that it reduces pressure on your lower back. Deep long breathing, bring yourself up. And stretch your neck to look all the way up if you can, or just look straight, and we'll hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just bring yourself down. And just bring your forehead or your chin on the floor. And catch up with a couple of breathing, breathe out if you need to. In the meantime, just get ready for Salvasana. So make tight fist like Adi Mudra we did before. And just tuck under your thighs. And whenever you are ready, let's bring one leg. It's Salvasana variation 1. One leg up at a time. Keep breathing, breathe out. And relax. Now I'm going to bring one fist on top of my lower back, kind of in the middle of my lower back here. And the other hand is up like superhero. The opposite leg is up, and I'm going to breathe in and squeeze my bottom as much as I can. So it helps me to bring up my shoulder and head up quite a lot from the floor, as much as, and for you as much as you can manage. We'll hold this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently as you breathe out, bring yourself down. And as you're kind of relaxing a little bit, swap the hands and the leg and breathe in. Here we go again. Look up and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out and bring yourself down. If you're out of breath, catch up with a little bit breathing, breathe out. But in the meantime, if you can grab hold of one hand's wrist with the other palm, bring your legs, keep your legs together. Deep long breathing, push your hands behind and look what is happening. Keep your bottom squeezed. You can see that your shoulder and head kind of automatically comes off the floor. And if you can manage to bring 2 legs up a little bit, then hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. And now we'll relax a little bit while we are still on our tummy. So right palm on top of the left. Keep your forehead on the palms. Leave your legs loose and relax, a little bit away from each other, toes pointing towards each other. And catch up with a couple of breathing breaths here. And if you are ready, if you need more catching up, you can take your time. Then roll yourself over to the side and gently bring yourself on your back. As we are on our back, you always do Markatasana variation 1 to start with, because when you have done one-way bending while you are on tummy, your spine is a little bit misaligned, and Markatasana is the perfect one to realign your spine before we do any other way bending. So spread your hands like T or the wings, bird's wings. Fold your legs, knees and ankles together, and we'll start by breathing in first. As we are breathing out, the knees together on the right side, and we are going to look on the left side, and we'll hold this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you breathe in, knees and head to the center. As you breathe out again, the knees to the left and looking on the right. So engaging our root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, throat chakra, which is Vishuddhi chakra, everything. So many chakras are working for us. And through Shavasana in the end, we will make sure we re-energize them, because they have spent some energy to help us do these exercises. And now split your legs wider than your shoulder width. We'll go for variation 2 of Markatasana. Deep long breathing. As we breathe out, drop the knees on the right side and looking on the left side, and we'll enjoy this pose with smile for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in again, knees and head to the center. Breathe out and drop the knees on the left and looking on the right. And we'll again enjoy this pose with smile for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as we breathe in again, knees to the center, head to the center. As we breathe out, we are going to straighten the legs. Keep the hands as it is. We are going for variation 3 of Markatasana. But if you are uncomfortable in this one, you can repeat the first 2 if you like. Okay. So deep long breathing, right leg up. As you breathe out, bring it all the way up to your left palm if you can. Otherwise, anywhere on the left side. But look on the right side. And we'll enjoy this pose with smile for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathing, right leg up and bring it down as you breathe out. We'll repeat the same on the other side. Deep long breathing, left leg up as you breathe out, all the way up to your right palm or anywhere on the left side, but looking on the right side, sorry, I'm looking on the left side. And we'll enjoy this pose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep long breathing, left leg up, and as you breathe out, bring it down and relax. And now we are going to bring our palms underneath our lower back. We are going to do one leg up at a time with deep long breathing, breathe out. And if any of you wants to do the 2 legs together, you can do, but you have to make sure you can trust your lower back because it puts a lot of pressure. So this is the health and safety warning, 1 leg or 2 legs, but listen to your body and do as per your body. So let's go. And keep your toes flexed towards yourself. And relax. Now we are moving on to circling of legs, and general message again, any point of time you are out of breath, you have to stop and do relaxing breathing, breathe out, and then catch us wherever we are. So let's go. We start with right leg, deep long breathing, deep long breathe out. As you do that, make as much big circle as you can manage. So we're doing clockwise now. Anti-clockwise with the same leg, but if you find it hard, switch to the other leg. and relax. Moving to my left leg because I started with right, so you swap to the other leg, whichever you started with. Okay, so clockwise first. Anti-clockwise now with the same leg. And relax. I can feel a lot of heat around my tummy now. Because we made my solar plexus as well to work hard. At the same time, my leg muscles and the joints got worked out really nicely. And catch up with a couple of breathing, breathe out if you're out of breath. And if you're happy to move on to cycling, let's do cycling one leg at a time or two legs together, whatever you want to do. But make sure you fold all the way up to your chest and stretch all the way forward to get the optimum benefit. And don't forget to enjoy it with your smile. And the other way around. And relax. Keep your legs folded though, but we'll take our hands out of our lower back, bring them by your side. We will definitely do catch up with breathing, breathe out after cycling. So let's do that. Okay, so we'll do Setu Bandhasan or Kandarasana. I'll show both. You do whatever you're comfortable. Kandarasana means your legs are going to be quite close to your body, close to your bottom. Grab hold of the ankles and then squeeze your bottom and thigh muscle. As you breathe in, you bring your bottom and the back off the floor as much as you can, and you hold it for a few seconds, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently bring it down. You can keep it more time, for more time if you want, but I want to show Soti Bandhasan as well. So hands by the side, and again you do the same thing, but you don't hold the ankles. Squeeze your bottom and bring yourself up. And here, if you find it hard to keep your back up, you can use your hand to support. And stay like that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gently bring yourself down. You repeat any of these if you whichever you have chosen. So let's do Setu Bandhasan or Kandarasana, whichever you like. I'm going to repeat Kandarasana now. Grab hold of the ankles, squeeze my bottom, bring myself up as much as I can. The name is Kandarasana because the legs are quite close, the gap is very less. That's why it puts more pressure on your kandha and shoulders. That's why the name. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourself down. Going to repeat the Setu Bandhasan. Just hands by the side and we'll go again. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gently bring yourselves down. Just do one more, which is Kati Uttanasana. Keep your legs folded still. And we are going to use the elbow joints So first we'll start with pushing the elbow joints and push your bottom muscle against the floor. So you're going to make only an arch with your back. So watch me with deep long breathing, push your elbow joints and your bottom muscle against the floor. And you can see that I'm making an arch with my back, brought my crown of my head to the floor, making a beautiful arch. And this is similar to Matsasana, which is another type of exercise which helps to realign our spine when we have done Bhujangasana the other way down. And this is extremely relaxing for our lower back and the whole spine actually. And as you're ready to come off, slide your head backwards and bring yourself down on the floor. And I'll pass it on to Mohan Bhai to do that because we are already in the lying pose. I'll pass it on to Mohan Bhai to do the meditation. You've got good half an hour. Is that okay, Mohan Bhai? Whenever you are ready.
You need to unmute yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Unmute.
Sarvanji, yeah, that's it. You can take me off. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Turn left or right side and with the both hands come back in Sukhasana nice and steady. Then take a deep breath. Lamba swas lijiye mere bhai bahan. The first of all, it's a fantastic exercise we've done. Our bodies are all flexible, everything. But what I want to do before we start the Savasana meditation, I like to give you 1 minute or 2 minutes, just walk up, go to toilet or wherever you want, or have a little sip of drink, bring something to cover yourself as soon as possible, and then we will be start Savasana. So that give you little exercise as well as body. And if the people doesn't want to leave the asana, just do the Bastrika, Lamba Swas Lijiye Mere Bhai Bahan. With the Kichi Mudra, we want to come in the relaxation mode. बहुत ही important है. We have done a lot of exercise, so our blood circulation and everything is very fast. So we want to calm down before we actually enter in the meditation mode. Okay. Repeat after me if possible. May all be happy.
May all be happy.
May all be healthy.
May all be healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May all enjoy the prosperity.
May none suffer.
May none suffer.
Om
Shanti,
Shanti
Shanti, Shanti.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kasyit Dukha Bhagavagave. Om
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Raise your both hands in front of your face, rub it together. Make a cup shape, put it over your eyes and take a deep breath. Lamba swas lijiye and open your eyes inside the cup and slowly massage all the body. Okay, so that's fantastic. Now let's just clapping the hand for a few times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Relax. Let's have a good laugh. और जोर से और जोर से the last time. This whole exercise is to keep you bringing back to mood on the meditations. Now there's one or two things I like to say before I start. The first, please, is a humble request, everyone, to turn off all your devices, put it in silent mode or turn everything. I like to less disturbance as possible. Totally शांति चाहिए ये इसके लिए, meditation के लिए. The second thing, when the meditation session over, you will hear the ganti, and that means it's over. But if possible, I would like to spend on the same posture for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you go. That will give you the total relaxation. After that, there will be no questions or anything. Savanji will turn off the Zoom, and then we will do on next session next day, or any questions or anything that we will do afterwards, or Savanji will address those questions when you are. Okay, so now we are going on meditation mode. पहले क्या करना है मेरे भाई बहन, आप लेट जाइए सीधा on your back, सीधे सो जाए. If you have a pillow or anything, you can put on your head. In other words, I want you to make you comfortable, more comfortable as possible. There should not be any pain on your body or anywhere in your position. So सीधे सो जाइए, दोनों हाथ साइड पे in a receiving mode, little bit distant between your two legs. सीधे सो जाए, and take a deep breath. लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई. Continuous breathing. आंखें बंद, हल्का सा मुस्कुरान. Fantastic. I like you to just follow my instruction. Nothing, no movement whatsoever or nothing. Just relax. Listen to me carefully and follow those instructions. Now, first of all, I want you to concentration on your both feet, all the toes and fingers, ankle joint, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles, and hip joint. आधा शरीर पे concentration कीजिए मेरे भाई बहन. After we doing a lot of pranayam, we have a lot of energies. Suddha prana, pavitra prana, which traveling in our body. All we want to do is to channelize those energy and concentration this part while you're breathing. Feel those energies is rushing to your toe, all the fingers, all the joints, all the muscles. It's kind of warmth, kind of vibration. It's traveling through all the half of the body. महसूस कीजिए, feel those energy. Your half of the body, all the joints, all the muscles, all the things are relaxing. कोई भी दर्द आपको नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है. They are all relaxing. They are getting all the positive energy and repairing all the damage on those parts or organs. लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई बहन. That's right. Feel those energy. It's rushing it to all the parts. Now, I want you to concentration on your Muladhara chakra, all the stomach organs, all the lungs, rib cage, and the heart. In other words, up to the neck part. Visualize कीजिए मेरे भाई बहन, आधा और शरीर को. Fantastic. Continuous breathing. लंबा श्वास लीजिए, भर लीजिए पॉजिटिव एनर्जी अपने शरीर में. प्राणा, पवित्र प्राणा, शुद्ध प्राणा भर लीजिए. And visualize the Muladhara chakra is getting activated. All the stomach muscles are working very well. खुशी खुशी काम कर रहे हैं एक एक के साथ. Total relaxation mode में आ रहे हैं. Feel those energy जो हमने पाई है योगा अभ्यास प्राणायाम से, वो भी हमारे शरीर में आ रही है. और जो भी डैमेज है, जो भी ओवर टायर्ड है, उसको रिलैक्स कर रही है. ऊपर आइए. Your lungs are expanding, your rib cage are expanding. Take a deep breath. लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई. Feel those energies are, your lungs are expanding, your rib cage are expanding, your blood's getting purified, and it goes to your heart. Listen to those heartbeat. Your heart is totally relaxed mode में है. बड़ा खुशी के काम कर रहा है. Listen those heartbeat. पूरे शरीर में गर्मी आ रही है. पूरे शरीर में पॉजिटिव एनर्जी का वाइब्रेशन आ रहा है. Every further, every part is working very well, getting the positive energy. लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई बहन. Your body temperature has gone slightly down. Your blood pressure has gone normal. ये मेडिटेशन का प्रभाव है मेरे भाई बहन. शांत हो जाए. Follow those energy. कैसे? श्वास की क्रिया करें. भूल जाए सब यादी व्याधि. टोटल रिलैक्स. टोटल छोटे बच्चे की तरह रिलैक्स मोड में आ जाए. क्या बात है. Fantastic. Now I want you to concentration on your both arm, thumb, all the fingers, your wrist joint, your elbow, your muscles, your shoulders, your neck. बहुत ही important part है. Shoulders, muscles, बहुत ही important है. वो अभी relax mode में आ रहे हैं. Concentration कीजिए, visualize कीजिए. आपकी जो पॉजिटिव एनर्जी है वो पूरे दोनों हाथ में घूम रही है. All the तनाव, all the tensions, all the tiredness are disappearing, and all the fingers and all joints, muscles are getting relaxed, and they're receiving the positive energy. Fantastic. Take a deep breath मेरे भाई बहन. आपका जो नेक है बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है. यहाँ सारे शरीर के जो वेन्स है, सारे शरीर के नर्व सिस्टम से वो जॉइंट है, वो भी अभी रिलैक्स मोड में आ रही है. फील दोस रिलैक्सेशन. क्या बात. फैंटास्टिक. नाउ I want you to concentration on your spinal cord from bottom to top. नीचे से ऊपर, ऊपर से नीचे तक कंसंट्रेशन कीजिए. आपका स्पाइनल कोड ए पोस्चर में सही जगह पे है. उसको पूरा रिलैक्सेशन मिल रहा है. It's not in any tensions, any pressure whatsoever. सीधा सोने से आपका स्पाइनल कोड है वो बिल्कुल रिलैक्स मोड में होता है. Continuous breathing मेरे भाई बहन. Feel those energies traveling in your spinal cords from top to bottom. सारे फोल्डे, सारे joints, सारे veins between the spinal cords are relaxing and communicating very well. कोई भी तनाव नहीं है आपके शरीर में. कोई भी दर्द नहीं है. आपकी कमर भी सीधी है. कमर में भी कोई दर्द नहीं है. Let it flow the positive energy सारे शरीर में. Take a deep breath. लंबा श्वास again लीजिए मेरे भाई बहन. Fantastic. Now I want you to concentration on front of your fascia. मुखाविंद पे ध्यान दीजिए. Front face. Third eyes, 2 eyes, nose, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, tongue, all the teeth, all your joints and jaws, and the front skin, facial skin. सभी तनाव मुक्त हो रहे हैं. Take a deep breath. All the dead cells are being removed or drained. Your face start glowing with the positive energy, happy energy, खुशी से आपका फेस ग्लो हो रहा है. फील कीजिए वो. आपकी स्किन टाइट हो रही है. आपका टंग, तेज, सबको पॉजिटिव एनर्जी मिल रही है। आपका टेस्ट बड वापस आ रहा है, आपका स्मेलिंग वापस आ रही है, ऑल सेंस। कैसे पॉजिटिव एनर्जी मेरे भाई बहन। शरीर में कोई भी तनाव नहीं होगा तो सारे आप महसूस कर सकते हैं, छोटी से छोटी चीज। फैंटास्टिक। नाउ आई वांट यू टू कंसंट्रेट ऑन टॉप ऑफ द हेड, स्कल पे, खोपड़ी पे ऊपर आ जाए। ये बड़ा महत्व पाठ है, ब्रेन सेल्स है इसके अंदर पूरे पूरे। टेक ए डीप ब्रीथ, लंबा श्वास लीजिए, कंसंट्रेशन कीजिए। अपने ब्रेन सेल को पूरा ऑक्सीजन मिल रहा है, पूरा प्राणा मिल रहा है, वो भी अभी रिलैक्स हो रहा है, तनाव मुक्त हो रहा है। निकाल दीजिए ऑल यादी व्याधि, जो सब कुछ भरा हुआ है, सब कुछ एंगर, जो भी भरा हुआ है निकाल दीजिए। लेट मी रिलैक्स, ब्रेन को पूरा रिलैक्स हो जाने दीजिए। ब्रेन सेल अभी रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं। टेक ए डीप ब्रीथ, लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई बहन। वाह, योर ब्रेन सेल स्टार्ट एक्टिवेट, उसको पूरी प्राणा शक्ति मिल रही है, इसकी थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज हो रही है। You become a more humble person. क्या बात है, बहुत ही अच्छा। Feel those energies, all the messages from head to toe. It's receiving in right time, in right moment. सारे शरीर में जो मैसेजेस है वो पहुंच रहे हैं। वाह, टेक ए डीप ब्रीथ, लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई बहन। Now the second part of this, आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, आपको सिर्फ आंखें बंद करके श्वास लेते हुए सिर्फ मनन करना है, अंदर अंदर मनन करना है, गाना नहीं है। क्या करना है? तो आज सैटरडे है, शनिवार का दिवस भी है, बड़ा अच्छा शुभ दिन है। आज का दिन में हनुमान जी का दिन माना जाता है, शक्तिशाली हनुमान दादा माना जाता है, और उसके साथ शनि देव का भी दिवस है, दोनों देवताओं का दिन। और हम यहाँ योगाभ्यास और मेडिटेशन कर रहे हैं। टेक ए डीप ब्रीथ, पूरा कन्वर्ट कर लीजिए अपने आप को। अभी हम स्पिरिचुअलिटी के ओर जा रहे हैं, आध्यात्मिक बहुत जा रहे हैं, ऊपर जा रहे हैं। सोचिए, थिंक कीजिए, एंड जस्ट कंटिन्यूअस ब्रीदिंग। ओंकाराय नमः, ओंकाराय नमः, ओंकाराय नमः। ओम श्री हनुमते नमः, ओम श्री हनुमते नमः, ओम श्री हनुमते नमः, ओम श्री हनुमते नमः, ओम श्री शनेश्वराय नमः, ओम श्री शनेश्वराय नमः, ओम श्री शनेश्वराय नमः, ओम श्री शनेश्वराय नमः। लंबा श्वास लीजिए, बिल्कुल शांत हो जाए मेरे भाई बहन। सिर्फ मनन करना है, भगवान से नाता जोड़ना है। हम अभी ऊपर जा रहे हैं, आध्यात्मिक की। बिल्कुल शांत हो जाए मेरे भाई बहन। गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो, गोपाल बोलो। राधे रमन हरि गोपाल बोलो, राधे रमन हरि गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो गोपाल बोलो। कंटिन्यूअस मनन कीजिए मेरे भाई बहन। अभी हमको ब्रह्मांड की ओर जाना है, ऊपर जाना है। और मेरा मन जो है बड़ा चंचल होता है, वो कहीं कहीं घूमता है। वो 100 घोड़े के रथ पे बैठा हुआ है, चैरियट पे बैठा हुआ है, 100 हॉर्सेस चैरियट। उसको मन को हम काबू नहीं कर सकते मेरे भाई बहन। हमको क्या करना है, हमको ये चैरियट को चैनलाइज करना है, ब्रह्मांड की तरफ ऊपर जाना है। पॉजिटिव एनर्जी ब्रह्मांड से आ रही है, जो है ओमकार मंत्र। तो ओमकार मंत्र का मनन करेंगे हम। ओ ओ ओ ओ हम ब्रह्मांड की ओर जा रहे हैं और यूनिवर्सल वॉइस जो है ओमकार मंत्र, ओमकारा, वो मनन कर रहे हैं, जाप कर रहे हैं। आपका शरीर, आपका तंदुरुस्त, आप सभी अभी बिल्कुल नॉर्मल हो गए, टोटल स्ट्रेस फ्री, कोई भी जात का आपको तनाव नहीं है, टोटली रिलैक्स मोड में। क्या करना है, देखिए मेरे भाई बहन, प्रभु ईश्वर बहुत ही दयालु है। आप जिसको भी मानते हो उसको विजुअलाइज कीजिए अपने सामने, आंखें बंद करके। देवी देवता जिसको भी मानते, बहुत दयालु, बहुत शक्तिशाली है। हमको प्रार्थना करनी है। हमको प्रार्थना करके क्या मांगना है, हमको अपने लिए कुछ नहीं मांगना है मेरे भाई बहन। प्रभु ईश्वर ने बहुत कुछ दिया हुआ है, हमारी कैपेबिलिटी से और ज्यादा दिया हुआ है। लेकिन हमको प्रार्थना करनी है, हमें क्षमा याचना मांगनी है। मनुष्य का अवतार हमको बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण मिला हुआ। एक ही मनुष्य जो है वो सोच सकता है, अच्छा बुरे के बारे में सोच सकता है। फिर भी अनजाने में हमने बहुत से कुछ गुनाह किया हुआ है, बहुत से आत्मा को दुभाया हुआ है, बहुत से कुछ ऐसे कार्य किए हुए कि हम खुद शर्मिंदा हो रहे हैं। मेरे भाई बहन, माताएं, जिसको भी मानते उसको माफी मांगिए। जो भी कार्य हुआ है उसकी माफी मांगिए, सच्चे दिल से प्रार्थना कीजिए। अगर सच्चे दिल से प्रार्थना होगी तो ईश्वर प्रभु स्वीकारेंगे, आपको माफ कर देंगे, आप बहुत ही हल्के हो जाएंगे। यू विल बी टोटली न्यू पर्सन। कंटिन्यूअस ब्रीथिंग मेरे भाई बहन, एंड चैंटिंग द ओमकार मंत्र। अपने आप को मनन कीजिए और प्रार्थना कीजिए प्रभु से कि हे ईश्वर प्रभु, जाने अनजाने में हमने बहुत सा ऐसा कार्य किया हुआ है कि हम खुद अभी शर्मिंदे हैं। एक एक को छूट के जन्म से बाद जो जो आप कांटेक्ट में है उन सब की माफी मांगिए। बचपन में, स्कूल में, माँ बाप से, भाई बहन से, जो भी रिश्ते आए हैं, जो भी आए हैं, पढ़ाई में आए हुए, नौकरी में आए, बिजनेस में आए, कुछ न कुछ कहीं गलत हुआ है। इसीलिए आज हम थोड़े अपसेट हैं, क्योंकि योगा अभ्यास हमको यही सिखाता है योगा अभ्यास सिर्फ शरीर को तंदुरुस्त करना नहीं है, ये पहला पार्ट है जो शरीर को तंदुरुस्त होना चाहिए ताकि हम ईश्वर की भक्ति कर सकें और आध्यात्मिक की और ऊपर चले जाएं, हमारा थिंकिंग प्रोसेस नोबल हो। थिंकिंग कीजिए मेरे भाई, अगर सारे दिन में हम किसी एक आदमी के थोड़ा सा मुस्कुरान ला दे तो समझ लेना हमारा दिन सफल हुआ है। प्राणी कोई भी है, मनुष्य, प्राणी, जीव जंतु, दुख मत दीजिए मेरे भाई। सब सृष्टि पे अपना अपना काम करने आए हुए हैं, वो काम करके निकल जाएंगे, हमको उसके साथ पंगा लेने से क्या फायदा। शांत हो जाए, उसके रास्ते चलने दो, हम अपने रास्ते पे चलेंगे। टेक ए डीप ब्रीथ, लंबा श्वास लीजिए मेरे भाई। ओम काराय नमः। 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 बिल्कुल शांत हो जाए मेरे भाई बहन, अपने आप में खो जाए। चांटिंग द ओमकार मंत्र, पॉजिटिव एनर्जी, हम ब्रह्मांड का आवाज सुन रहे हैं, ब्रह्मांड की तरफ जा रहे हैं, बिल्कुल हल्के हो गए, याति व्याधि सबसे निकल के। और बड़ा सोनहरा दिन है, शनिवार का दिन है, और हम सब साथ में मिलके योगा अभ्यास और मेडिटेशन कर रहे हैं। क्या बात है, स्वामी जी का बड़ा आभार है, उसने हमको ये रास्ता दिखाया। योगा अभ्यास कीजिए, तंदुरुस्त बनिए और नोबेल बनिए। क्या बात है, फिर हम जा सकते हैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी के लिए। अगर जिंदगी में ऐसा मौका मिलता है तो उसको घुमाना मत मेरे भाई बहन, मदद कीजिए, भूल जाइए सब कुछ, ये क्या करेगा वो क्या करेगा भूल जाइए। दिमाग में जो भरा हुआ सब भूसा है वो निकाल दीजिए मेरे भाई बहन, सिर्फ ओंकार मंत्र का जाप करिए। हर श्वास में ओंकार मंत्र होना चाहिए। आप बिल्कुल हल्के हो जाए, सब याति व्याधि सब रोग सब जो है निकल जाएंगे। सब में प्रभु का दर्शन कीजिए। सारी सृष्टि में प्रभु मिला, सारी सृष्टि में प्राणा भरा हुआ है, पवित्र प्राणा, वो हम श्वासोश्वास के जरिए ले रहे हैं। और साथ में मिलाए ओमकार मंत्र, और भी बहुत बढ़िया हो जाएगा। ओम 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 बिल्कुल शांत हो जाए। मनोमन ओमकार मंत्र का चैंटिंग कीजिए।